I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I always start with laughter because the subjects I want to speak on, I have thought over them for a period of time and they can be quite amusing. Do you have a friend who will make promises that he or she cannot keep? Do you have such a friend? Do you have a friend who will not keep appointments? I have one young man, he will tell you he's coming by 9 o'clock. You won't hear from him until the next day. And then the next day he will call me, Daddy, are you at home? I want to come now. I'll tell him you must be very stupid to think that you kept me waiting throughout yesterday and you couldn't call that you were not able to come so that I can use my time. I could have used my time for another thing. And he has run away from me now because he has done it up to 3 times and I rebuked him. Do you have a friend who will make promises of doing a task that is very crucial for your success in a particular area of life, and he will not show up, he will not call you, you will call him, you will send messages, he will not respond? Then at his or her own time, she will saunter back into your life and might not even explain to you why he or she did not meet up with the responsibility. You see, there are the ones who are professionals and they work with you. You might have an emergency where they are supposed to appear and play a professional role. When you call them, they will not appear. They will be doing something else. They might not even pick your calls. Imagine that you call your lawyer when you are in distress, and then he will put his phone, he will answer the call and let you know that he is in a party and that he will not be able to, he will not tell you that he's not coming, but he will make you know that he is in a party. So the party takes precedence over his relationship with you as a friend, a brother, and your lawyer. Do you have such a person? Do you have the person who does not pay his debts? Will promise you, give me this money, you give the money, the person does not pay, will not pay, and will not feel bad. He just sees it as being smart. Do you have a person who would tell you he will do a thing, the thing he will not do, maybe a repair or one thing, a thing he's supposed to purchase, one thing he's supposed to do for you? Do you have such a friend? Do you have a friend who will promise you that he will do an activity? Then when you see him, you remind him, he will do, I forgot. You have such a friend? The Bible says, he who has unreliable friends, that he will come to ruin. Because when you need him most, he will mess up. When you depend on him to go somewhere, to do something, he will not show up. But the problem I have with these people is that they talk too much. They talk more than they can do. They talk, they suggest, they plan, they criticize, they analyze, but give them responsibility. They will mess up, and they don't feel guilty. They can explain their stupidity and their unreliability away. They are never ever reliable. Do you know the meaning of not being reliable? It's like having a jack in your car and you are traveling, and then you have a flat tire at night. After using the wheel spanner to loosen the tire, then you put the jack, and the jack falls down, refuses to rise. That's how it is, and you are in a dangerous situation. Can you imagine that somebody has promised you that he is going to bring a certain amount of money to help you sort out a problem? Then you are calling that person, he doesn't pick his calls. When you eventually see him, he gives you one flimsy excuse that you know is a lie. Why are people unreliable? Number one, they boast more than their capacity. They want to impress people. They want to be nice. They want to be nice and not be able to, they don't want to offend somebody by saying no. So they make a lot of promises, they talk big, and you see such a person, he will be receiving phone calls, he will refuse to answer. He has promised the person, he has made a vow, he's owing, he is supposed to be somewhere, he will not answer his calls. That's an unreliable person. And it's like a tooth that you cannot use to chew. An unreliable person is a disorganized person. In their personal lives, very disorganized, extremely disorganized. They are never professional. They can't stick to time. Even if they pretend to keep to time because of you, they will eventually mess up. An unreliable person, if you give them money to procure a thing, they will mess up. They might not buy the right thing. They might corner some money. They would think that they are wiser than you and use their own judgment to do something different from what you agreed on. And they will want to explain it. Most unreliable people think they are smart, but they are stupid. They create a brand, and they don't know that all those around them, from their parents to their friends to their wives to their children, know that they are unreliable. Do you have an unreliable friend? What has he done? I want you to make your observations in the comment section. They want to be nice, but they are not good people. An unreliable friend. An unreliable friend. A very dangerous person to have around you. How do you manage an unreliable friend? Always give him what he can handle that will not cause a disaster. Ensure you document your transactions with him. Ensure you make an alternative plan. Have a plan B. If not, you will be ruined. Have a plan B. Have them for what you use them for, but don't give them anything beyond their capacity. And in this dispensation, particularly in this dispensation, among our youths, among our young men, young women, they are extremely unreliable, extremely unpredictable. You can't leave things in their hands to do and expect results. And then they will tell you Dr. Apoki is too strict. Dr. Apoki is too harsh. I was telling somebody today, interviewing me, a pastor. He asked me the same question that people say I'm very strict, I'm very harsh. Yes, I am. Sometimes even wicked. I am wicked to myself. I am harsh to myself. I put myself under strict discipline and punishment for me to reach where I am now. I treat myself like a wicked slave master so that I can have the freedom I enjoy today. An unreliable person. If that person is a tailor, you are in trouble. If that person is a mechanic, you are in trouble. If that person is a laundryman, you are finished. If that person is your banker, hey, Ofone, if that person is your lawyer, please don't look for trouble thinking he will come. He will mess you up. If he's your lawyer, always have alternatives. Please, always have alternatives. If that person is a wife, your life is in danger. If it's a husband, oh, be wise. Plan for your life. Plan for yourself. Have alternative streams of income, madam. If not, you will be disappointed in labor the day you are in labor. You will be disappointed with children's school fees. Try as much as possible to be enterprising and industrious. I detest unreliable people. And I have a lot of them around me. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. Unreliable people. I have a webinar coming up on the 5th and on the 6th of September. It's on networking. It's going to be awesome. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 to register for the webinar. I also have properties for sale. I have counseling periods paid for. And I have books for sale in the UK and in Nigeria. The number to contact is +234 80 21 21 92 62. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. God bless you. I'm waiting for your comments on unreliable people.